Hi, my name is Michael from Rega Io, and we're here today to talk about Rega products. This year, Rega and Rega Io have been doing business for 40 years. They are one of the first agencies we had when we opened all those years ago in 1980. And they made just 2 turntables at that stage and maybe a pair of speakers. Now they employ over 100 people. They make a range of turntables from £250 to 4,000. They make amplifiers, up until now started from about 600 and went to about 6,000. But today we're actually going to talk about the new Rega amplifier, which is very exciting, called Io, or Io, depending how you want to pronounce it. And that's a new starting level amplifier which will shake up the market because it's going to sell for just £379. Okay, so this is the Rega Io. Whenever you actually see it, it's smaller than you imagine. It's smaller than you think from the photographs. But it's really solidly made, nice, solid cabinet, very, very simple. All you've got is on-off switch, change inputs, and volume up and down. Couldn't be simpler, just the bare necessities to have a really good sound. When we come round the back, nicely made, decent sockets on it. Where there's a compromise is you only have 3 inputs. So one input is a moving magnet input for your turntable, and the other 2 inputs are line inputs. So you can plug in CD player, Bluetooth receiver, streamer, television, lots of things you can plug in, but you're limited. 2 inputs plus the turntable moving magnet. So the biggest competitor to this in this market in Britain for the past 10 years or so has been the Marantz PM 6000 series. Really good amplifiers, sold lots of them over the years and really, really happy with them. But whenever you compare the simplicity of this and look at what the Marantz offers, it is a completely different thing.
Freeze.
So this is the latest Marantz PM 6006. For a start, it's a lot bigger. Next thing is it's got a lot more buttons, knobs, things going on. That's because first of all you've got 8 inputs. You've got 5 analog inputs, including a turntable. You've got a digital coaxial input, and you've got 2 digital optical inputs. And all of this for something that sells for slightly less than the Rega, you get a lot for your money. If we also Bluetooth into it, so it covers pretty much everything you could ever want. Then if we come around the back of this to see the difference there, well, look at that. Sockets everywhere. Remember what this was like? Now, I don't think that this means we'll never sell these again. Because for many people, if you want these facilities, this is still a really good amplifier. But whenever you actually listen to the Rega and compare to this, the Rega sounds much, much better. So if you want a straightforward amplifier with 3 inputs, really good turntable input, remote control, just the basics, in my opinion, I would buy this every day. If you want a Bluetooth into something, you want lots of inputs, you have lots of things to plug in, then there's still a place for this in the market. And so this is what it all comes down to, and what we all listen to music for, what we sell hi-fi for, what you buy hi-fi for. This is a Rega Planner 1 starting turntable, £249, £379, and these are Rega speakers. And these speakers, the RX1s, really good, $799 a pair. Now I've used this amplifier with more expensive speakers and it works really well. I've also put better source into it from a Rega Planner 2, Planner 3, even a Planner 6, and it just gets better and better the clearer the source that goes into it. But what's going to happen in another couple of months is that Rega will actually introduce a pair of speakers that will come below these in the range, and that will then become the Rega System 1. And in a System 1 for £999, you get this turntable, this amplifier, and a pair of speakers, and that'll be great value for people as well. Now what it comes down to, after 40 years in this business, is still the music. So let's let you hear why we buy hi-fi, why we buy Rega.
Well, the gigolo's jumping salty, ain't no trade out on the streets. Half past the unlucky, and the hawks are front row seat. Dressed in full orchestration, stage door Johnny's got to pay. And send him home and talking about the one that got away.